Hi, everyone, and welcome back. I'm on to my second page honoring the call of the Morrigan in my grimoire. And I did do the attunement and I guess the altar spell that goes with my card that I chose, the Lady of Sovereignty. And that is from the Call of the Morrigan Oracle. And there's the preamble before the spell. And I did follow it pretty closely. There's a poem there that I did, read through a couple times at the altar. And I did bring, as I say, my glass of mead for her and the card. And we sat together and did some work. I didn't find I could get as comfortable as I wanted to into a depth area where I could really tune into her. So what I did was come back to my first love, which is my art. Now, this is not spectacular, okay? I know, but I'm having such fun. That was my first page for the Morrigan. Page 2, I just wanted to illustrate what went on at the altar with our two glasses and our offering bowl. I had the 3 candles going, and the card was sitting fairly close. And just being able to bring it onto a page like this seemed to bring me closer to her. And I definitely got into a quieter frame of mind. Even my husband said, "You're awfully quiet up there," but I'm having fun. I'm really getting back into my artwork. And if that is the one thing that the Morrigan Oracle does for me, I'm thrilled. So I did do a little bit of poetry up here, taking some of the things from the book. I had this on my altar as a short form of another sort of blending of words that worked better for me. And then after I finished the time with her at the altar, I did pull 3 cards from the Crow Tarot. And this one came upside down, and that is the 9 of Swords. Then I pulled the Justice, and I was happy to finish with the Ace of Cups. So I brought that into the page as well. And so down here in the corner, there's my rendition for a quick little image for the 9 of Swords, the Justice there, and the Ace of Cups there. And I'll zoom in so you get a little closer, and I'll adjust the camera. So my Morrigan ended up more like a powerful comic strip lady than the beauty that she is in the cards. But so be it. That's the way she turned out for me. And it was feathers and bones, darkness and light, powers from the land, the lady, the night. Upon the altar sits 2 glasses of mead. Within myself rises confidence and the call to lead. There on the hill of the Torah, crows will fly, great kings will rise up, and fear will die. And this was just a little, as I say, card that was a little bit closer that I could hold. And it talks in the book about knowing your strengths. So knowing my heart and strength are worthy of this and more, I embrace my sovereignty, which is really what this card is all about, our strengths. So you can see I did bring in a Reiki symbol, and you can see the energy and the smoke that filled the area around where I was working on the altar at first. And then the 3 cards, I say, as I drew from the Crow Tarot. And no, they're not identical renditions, just like a short form that I could put in here. So with the 9 of Swords upside down, I felt it talked to me in a way of, face your inner fears, what holds you back from getting comfortable at the altar and working with me. And then the 11, Justice, to seek the truth, to achieve spiritual growth, weigh it within your heart and weigh that fear against strength and positivity that I think the Morrigan is bringing to me. And the Ace of Cups was a delight to find at the end. And that one, did I write that one in? Hang on a second. So in my little notes here, I'm going to have to add that Ace of Cups in. And for me, it rang true with some information I could find on the internet about the card, that it's a new love, a new relationship, both physical and spiritual. I think this is the physical coming in. Plus, because for me, she's such a warrior, going back to that photo image up there we go, that for me, she has got me working. I'm exercising like never before and building the strength into my body. And then it says to drink and awaken the five senses. And I certainly hope that that all happens for me. But I just thought I'd show the page that I have worked on. And I hope to get into a little bit more with the cards because I still have that 3-card ladder spell to do. And that involves these 3 cards together there. I think I will continue with the Crow Tarot because that worked well for me. And it certainly added some other layers of information. Now, this won't go into the spell that I want to work on. It's just for me, you know, taking some extra information, I guess, after the meditation and bringing it all together. So if any of you people out there like to doodle, to draw, I'm finding this a fabulous way to get to know her a little bit better. I hope the meditation comes along. It's never been my strongest point, but I'm already seeing benefits of working with her. So I will leave it at that and say thanks for dropping by, and we'll see you again.